Everybody doing good? You all calm down now? It's been a hectic week. I know you've been all shit in your pants and all the rest of it over not getting any signings in. Well, now we finally got Sean Longstaff is in. That's official. You can all go back to sleep for a little while. Geez, the amount of crap that people put out. Just waiting for it to be definite. But he's in now. It's all good. We've got Manchester United on Saturday, and we've got the Creators Cup on Sunday. I will not be watching the one on Saturday. I will be watching the one on Sunday. That's if I stay up late enough. You know, being old, you sort of like tend to not be able to do the things you used to do, like stay up all night. But it is what it is, isn't it? So I hope you're all doing well. I've been loving some of the content that's coming out. Imagine Not Being Leeds, been putting shit out. Just Joe's been putting streams out, videos out, you know, like, well, we won't say what like. But he's been doing a lot of streams. He got some fantastic, really, when I've been asking for informative and entertaining videos, he's been putting up some rip snorters. He's got the one with Martin in the cafe, a Leeds supporter. He's got one with LUFC Lucy on Twitter or X, whatever it's called. And then he did one with Danny. I think she's an acquaintance of his. But all three of them are really interesting shows, you know, so I kind of hope he keeps that sort of thing up. And see how that goes, because there's definitely a market in there, because I was having a look at his views and how many people were watching, and it was up there, considering it's just something new that he started. I think he's done really well. That's really good. Joe's doing his normal stuff, his news, and he had a pod out the other night with God, forgot who's that, Paul from Leeds Therapy, where they discussed the transfer window and they give their thoughts on what's going on. What are you moaning about, Aria? Mum's in the shower, so Aria's having a bit of a whine, but it is what it is. She'll get over it. Anyway, as you can see, I've been trying to sort out my little computer room. I'll just turn that around a little. No, it goes the other way, doesn't it? Yep. Yeah, get rid of that little white bit that was in the little white bit that was in. Yeah, I'm not going to even bother. I do have, if you watched the previous video, I've got two positions to put the camera. This camera's on top of the computer, so I talk. And then sometimes I have the camera sitting on a box over here, and then you can see my Kiwi. A couple of things I picked up off of Temu for Leeds United, just to make it a bit more Leedsy instead of having a blank. Because there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, you got a blank, blank behind you. You want something there." So you've got that looks alright, eh? It's only a little flag or something like that. Oh, we've got a little. Let's see what we can do. Take that up a bit. That's it, we got all blue, it's all covered in the screen. Mind you, I could, if I really wanted to mess around with a frame, I could put a frame in there or something, but I think that's alright. What do you reckon? All good? All good. Yeah, so Just Show's been doing his stuff. Matty from Imagine Not Being Leeds, he did a great Full Time to Talk last week with, forgive me, I've forgotten the lad's name. Passion for LUFC is his handle on YouTube. Young lad, 21 years old, suffers from autism. He talks about what he's been through all his life, things like that. So it's a mental health channel. Talks about mental health and all the rest of it. And there was Darren from Only Leeds Bros talking about his struggles. There was Jam from one of Matty's mates who was on the week before. I think he's only done 3. Yeah, he's got a few more lined up, so we'll see who's up next, and all the rest of it. Jeez, this is funny doing this. 'Cause, yeah, it's all weird and wonderful. And the Leeds bros have been putting stuff out. A lot of other people have been going quiet, you know, so there's not a lot. That's why I'm always repeating, basically, just Joe. Imagine not being Leeds, only Leeds bros, because they're the ones putting out the content. Connor, I watch a bit of Connor, but I'll just pop in for the rumour mill. But I'll tell you what, if you'd watched the rumour mill one time I watched it, because it's on about 10 o'clock at night my time, at 9 o'clock at night my time, so 10 o'clock in the morning your time, and I was watching it one night, and geez, the amount of dribble and abuse that was in the chat, you know, it was unbelievable. It got that bad that I thought, you know, I sort of I turned the chat off for a while, and then I thought, no, I'm not even going to bother. So I switched it off. And then I went on the next day, or next night for me, and the chat, because they were going on about Longstaff and how the 49ers are not doing the job, and you know, the usual whinging and whining stuff. And the next night, because the Longstaff had been sort of like settled down, Graham Smith had put the thing out that everything had been agreed. There was just the negotiations between you know, Leeds and Newcastle were spending time stroking each other's genitals, and they needed to sort that out. Then everybody calmed down. But when I did look in the chat, they weren't the same names as they were the previous night, so I reckon a load of shit stirrers came in, and they spoiled it. They really did. They really spoiled it. Yeah. So I think that's about all from me. Not a lot else to say. Have a great weekend. Let's hope we can get Stack and that other Brazilian, Paxio. I'll call him Paxio until I find out. Oh, Jack City, City of Leeds fans. He's been pumping out videos every week because he's come back off a holiday. He's got a little bit of a tan. Yeah, and gave me a bit of stick in his last video, bastard. Well, I don't worry about it. I take the piss out of him, he takes the piss out of me, so it's what it's all about. Anyway, that's all for me. Have a great weekend. Longstaff's in, so we've got something to be cheerful about. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Now what we want is part 4, and we got Stack in. Then we get Paxio in, and then we get a goalkeeper, and we'll all be sweet. Anyway, have a great weekend, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.